Hello. Thank you for checking in. Great to see everybody. Hello. Hi. Thank you for checking in. It is Tuesday, and I am live right now on YouTube and Google Hangouts. So hello. Thank you for checking in. It is Tuesday, and if you're watching on Google Hangouts, there is. I'll let you know how long that is. I'll let you know when it starts. But hello. How's everybody doing today? I've been working my butt off all day, and so I'm feeling like I've accomplished a lot. So hello, how's everybody doing? Let me say hello to everybody. And YouTube is starting just started now. That's how long the lag is. Let me say hello to everybody. Laura Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and Tesis and House of Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Angie Jonas and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Azure Yusuf and the Cram and Marcel and Scott Kimmis and Bill Knaus and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Red Stapler, John McCain, and Jim Dandy, and Sturgis Guy, and N1QOV, and Philip, and Wing Doggy, Sam, and St. Clinton. Let me make sure I haven't missed anyone. Hello. Marcel. Hello, and Fairies Lover, and Lucky Girl. How's everybody doing? I hope you're having a good day today. I was going through sending thank you notes. I sent thank you notes to everybody that I got stuff from at the gift suites, and I was surprised because there was this little magazine in the gift bag, like a little kids magazine. It's called Sprinkles. Jennifer Blank Bean is on the front with Michael Bean. She's very pregnant, and so she was on the front cover of it. And I'm looking through the magazine, and they have a picture of the Secret Room gift suite from the Golden Globes. Look at that! Who's that? Who's that? I was like, who's that? Oh, that's who that! So thank you, Sprinkles Magazine. Where'd that girl? I was like, oh. That was from I think January. This is the magazine they had for the Academy Awards, but they used pictures from the Golden Globes because who's a brunette? I have no idea who the other people are. There are no names written. In my mind, Fairies Lover, in my mind. N1QOV, thanks for checking in for everyone on YouTube. Holding down the fort on YouTube. And Sam, I hope you're feeling better. Special shout out to our friend Sam and Phil and anyone who's been feeling under the weather. I know you guys have winter. David Jones says he doesn't want to be famous or handsome. He just wants to be rich. How's it going? Oh wait, I added something. David Jones says, I'm a millionaire in my mind. In my mind. Of course you are. Of course you are, David Jones. He's like, no, really? If that's true, then I want more pizza. I want more pizza. So, it's Tuesday. It's a nice sunny day. The Flower Bandit was here again today. So that's twice on Sunday. Once on Monday. Once on Tuesday. I have 0 roses in my rose garden. She went out, and I saw her out the window. She went all the way up to the flowers. I rushed out. I got in front of the roses. I was like, no. And she's like, I'm like, no. No. She's like, give me the, she's like a 93-year-old lady giving me the pouty face. Good. I know. I'm really mad at her, but it's really hard. It's like trying to be mad at a little kid because they give you you're like, get out. It's like when you yell at your dog or something and you're like, oh, but they're so cute. Get out, bad, bad, bad. So Marcel says dementia. No, she doesn't. I don't think she has dementia because she knows what she's doing. She is like obsessed. Obsessed. T says she doesn't want any fake roses. She doesn't want anyone else's roses but mine. There's other places with flowers. There's businesses where nobody's garden, businesses with flowers outside on the street, on the road, and side of the sidewalk, doesn't want those. I've walked her outside and pointed and saying, hey, look at all these flowers. It's in front of a office building. Nobody cares about the flowers. Nobody's watching. She doesn't want those flowers. Flowers, a whole bunch of roses at the gas station. Nobody's caring about the roses at the gas station. She doesn't want those flowers. Tisa says, cut down the bushes. That's it. Nobody gets any roses. I'm cutting everything down. I bought her, Allura, I bought her an entire plant. I bought her a plant. I gave her her own living, flowering plant. She still came back the next day. So, I don't know what to do. I want her to stop coming. I don't know what to do. She's relentless, relentless in her pursuit of my flowers. Sue says planted inside. It's a whole garden. It's a whole bunch of old. Angie says, you remember reading a magazine called Highlights as a kid? That was a magazine they had at the dentist office, Angie Jonas. In fact, it's a funny thing because I've never seen that magazine anywhere but the dentist office. Apparently, they had cornered the market on dental reading. Marcel says, music. Well, Marcel, electrocuting. I don't think electrocution would be a safe thing to do either because here it is a parking lot, cars parking here. Electrocuting some passerby probably, I think that's illegal. Angie says they still have them. Oh, they're still around. Angie says she just saw them at her therapist's office. They're still around. Can't believe that. Sturgis guy says call the news and tell my story. I'm afraid that, you know, no matter what I do, this story will end up turning into like angry lady yells at poor little angry woman, angry blonde yells at poor little old lady. It's always going to be me, the bad guy. That's how the news, you can't tell that story without, because once you film it and you see the 4-foot tall little old lady and you see me yelling about my flowers, how's that story going to turn out? Get out of my business! Soon I'll be getting hate mail from people all around the world. Phillips is volunteering to send a picture of himself that is so scary and horrible that she will never, ever come back. Philip, I don't think that's possible. I don't think that's possible that your picture could be scary enough to scare off anyone. But thank you for your... Thank you, Sue. Yes, soon, yeah. I don't think that's the way to go. How is everybody else's day? It's Tuesday. How's everybody's day? Are you all doing good? Bill Canal says his wife and him are watching the Oscars a little at a time during the dinner. He's got an entire hour left. Wow. You're spreading it out. I saw, actually, I didn't watch them, but I saw a couple of the things. You can see, like, different songs and performances and stuff online. So I did watch a few of the singers. There were some nice performances. It's always fun. My car, no, the guy didn't come back. The guy didn't come back. The oil leak, I haven't heard anything from him. Still leaking. Yeah, well, it's funny because everybody was going on and on about, oh, Lady Gaga was so good. She's always been a good singer. I don't know why anybody's so surprised. Like, if you listen to her music, and watch her performances, she's an excellent singer. She's an amazing singer. Plays the piano and sings, incredible performer. It's just that people, I think, get so distracted by all of her crazy clothes and all the craziness, that they've kind of overlook the fact that she's actually really, really good. And once she stops all the craziness and stops wearing the crazy clothes and it just puts it down to just the performance, people are like, oh, wait a minute. I think she's so wanting attention for so long that she got so caught up when, like, being crazy to get noticed that it's overshadowing her now, and she doesn't need to do all that now because now everybody knows her name. She doesn't need to act crazy anymore. She can just be a really good singer. Linda says, I don't like her, but it was awesome anyhow. No, David Jones. I still owe him some money. So. Mhm. Mhm. I think I need to get that oil leak fixed. David Jones says this was the least watched Academy Awards show in years. Well, he says that he went to the Y with the hot tub. Oh, nice. I think each year people get more and more options of things to watch. As far as like cable and all these things, I don't know if it's generally the case of the Academy Awards. It's their fault for losing viewership, because cable and stuff and internet is taking away so much viewership from TV in general, that I think TV viewership is down a lot because there's more options and better options. So I don't think people are watching a lot of TV, and because a lot of people don't watch because they know that they can see it later, see the pieces that they want to see on the internet later. Marcel says, I don't watch because it's a waste of time. Well, I didn't watch because I didn't win an award. Didn't even get nominated or invited. We got to change that next year. Got to change that. Next year! I'm already thinking about, all right, what? Oh yeah, there's the documentary, the Edward Snowden documentary, Citizen Force, playing HBO. I don't know that much about it or Edward Snowden. I mean, I know who he is, and he released all these secrets and stuff like that. He's the guy who like went to like Russia, and he's like hiding out, and he was the whistleblower. But um, how much of what he knows, like how much is he just like he released a bunch of secrets, but how much is it that he knows now, and how much is it just him trying to promote himself and you know, like stay in the limelight and be like this international celebrity guy? Zip what? Zip your David Jones. Never. So, because you know now Edward Snowden, that was like, now this whole like his whole like revealing secret things. Now it's been what's it been, like 2 years, 3 years? Uh, he doesn't really have like current information now anymore. So now if he's releasing stuff, is he just releasing? Is he making stuff up? Has he got old stuff? Is it out of date? Marcel says he's a hero. Like I'm not sure. I'm not, because I know there's like different sides to the argument. Like, a hero or a bad guy. I think different people are gonna say different things. So it's hard. I'm like, I don't know. Like he released, like if you're releasing secrets about confidential information that could be damaging to the security of your country, that's a bad thing. If you're releasing things that are putting people in danger, like I don't know, is it good or bad? It's hard to know. Jesus. Ooh. Marcel says we found out because of him that we're hacking the phone companies of Marcel, I kind of think that like every government out there is hacking every government, and everyone's getting hacked everywhere because we saw the Korea hacking Sony Studios. We're seeing. I think all the other governments are hacking us just as much as we're hacking them, because I'm pretty sure that every country has its own like computer hacker geniuses, and they're all hacking everybody's secrets. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they're all doing it. I don't think any of them have any secrets now. So this guy says hack the planet. Yeah. Is nothing safe? It makes me think that if you really want things secure, you can't put them on the internet or on the cloud. As we've seen already, everything gets hacked. Marcel says if you're a friend, you trust them and you don't need to hack people. Does anyone trust anyone in politics, Marcel? I wouldn't trust, yeah, I have. Marcel says he trusts the local politicians where he lives. So that's good. If you can at least trust your local politicians, that's better than I can say about here. Good for you, Marcel. Angie says, you can't trust anyone. It's true, Angie. At this point, if this were a movie, at this point when I were talking about trust and lack of trust, if this were a movie, I would reach over and pull off my rubber face mask and reveal that I'm actually an alien lizard. Marcel says, we already knew that. Nobody was fooled by your rubber mask, alien lizard. Oh my goodness. All right. So it is, oh my goodness, it's already 5:44. So how does the time go so quickly? Alien Muppet! Tomorrow's hump day. We will be back for the hump tomorrow. So I'm actually already just about to sign off, but I want to thank you guys for coming to see me because you're awesome. Let me say goodbye to everybody. Laura Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and T-Sets and House Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Angie Jonas and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Sam and St. Clinton and Philip Lee and Win QOV and Jim Dandy and Sturgis Guy and Red Stapler and Jim Kane and Wing Doggy and Azure Yusuf and the Cram and Marcel and Bill Knaus and Scott Kimmis. Thank you for checking in. Let me make sure I got everyone. Jonas and Fairies Lover. Kisses for everybody. I love you. Bye, Jesus. Watch out for the hot tub. I love you. Bye, Sturgis Guy. Bye. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love you. Bye.